Imagine this as the essence of creativity, abundance and manifestation itself. It's not about doing more tasks or speaking more words, but about discovering the immense power within simplicity. When you realize this, you begin to shift, a transformation that feels both natural and profound. You might find yourself pausing, wondering why it feels as though life is asking you to slow down. That pause, that is where your secrets lie. Because in this space between thoughts, the silence between words, you discover your true rhythm, the rhythm that aligns you with everything you desire. And isn't it curious how, sometimes, the act of stepping back creates a surge forward, to withdraw into yourself, to connect deeply with your core. It's not to retreat, but to renew. It's like a bow being drawn back before releasing its arrow. Power emerges from the tension and focus. So let yourself synchronize with this moment, this space, this breath. Trust whatever's happening right now. It's not a problem, but a passage. Because when you trust the flow of what is, you no longer fight it. And when resistance fades, transformation begins. The greatest power, the most effortless flow, requires the gentlest touch. When you learn to do more with less, you'll notice how effortless life responds. What if right now you chose to relax into this, to refine your energy, care for your being as though you were nurturing the most precious gift? Drink deeply of life. Clean water, fresh air, movement that feels good. A sense of calm that allows your true frequency to emerge. These are not burdens to carry, but gifts to embrace. Because the less energy you spend fighting yourself, the more you have for creating the life you desire. Allow yourself to fall into a natural pace. Trust this moment is enough, and paradoxically, as you let what is simply be, it can transform. And you don't need to force the change. It's already waiting to happen. Your only task is to allow it. Life isn't a battle, it's a flow. And the flow becomes smoother, faster, and more aligned when you stop trying so hard to control it. So instead, be kind to yourself, be gentle, lighten up. Trust the process of becoming. For it's not a struggle, but an unveiling. When you make peace with the now makes way for the future. So say more with less. Let simplicity speak, and in doing so, you'll find the immense unstoppable power that comes from the lightest touch, the gentlest breath, and the deepest trust. And now as you listen, you begin to notice how every word sinks deeper, effortlessly, guiding you towards understanding. Because it's not a problem, is it? No, it's a challenge, and challenges, they awaken something powerful inside you, a quiet strength, a knowing. You realize how every challenge is an invitation, a doorway to greater ease, greater mastery, and maybe, just maybe, you don't need to say so much. Imagine that. Feel that. Less speaking, more being. Because in the stillness between words, there's meaning, there's clarity. You might even begin to enjoy how the silence speaks louder than the words ever could. And that's interesting, isn't it? Because you're beginning to understand. You're moving through a transition, a shift. Transitions, they're natural, aren't they? Like the seasons change, like the tide pulling back, only to surge forward. And sometimes in these transitions, it feels right to withdraw, to turn inward, to breathe in deeply, slowly, and allow yourself to simply be. Notice how good it feels to center yourself and be still. Because in stillness, you find focus. In quiet, you find clarity. You begin to sense how powerful you are. When you need not explain. When you need not push. You feel the truth. That saying more with less, it isn't just an idea. It's a way of being, a path to power. And this is the very heart of your being. The core of creation. The essence of abundance. To do more with less. To let go. And in letting go, accomplish everything. Imagine how freeing that is. To no longer chase, but to allow. To let each breath guide you deeper into this knowing. Now slow down, slowly, easily. Because slowing down, paradoxically, it allows you to speed up, feeling that shift. As you pull inward, you gather strength. And it's okay to be here, isn't it? To rest in this space, to allow the new rhythm within you to emerge. You're synchronizing now. You can feel it. And as this happens, you begin treating yourself differently, better, kinder. You nourish yourself. Pure water, fresh air, gentle movement. You release stress. You let go of toxins. You stop fighting against yourself. Because fighting was never necessary, was it? No. Allowing is where true power lies. And it can be simple. Simpler than you ever thought. You don't need to add pressure. No need for extra weight. Lighten up in every way. Be softer, gentler, kinder. And notice how that kindness unlocks something deeper. A quiet, steady power that's rising within you. Let yourself settle naturally into this rhythm. Trust it. Trust what's happening now. It's exactly what needs to happen. And the more you trust, the more everything aligns effortlessly, beautifully. And isn't it fascinating how, when you allow what is, it transforms. It becomes what it needs to become. You don't need to force it. You don't need to make it happen. Just allow. And in that allowance, life flows. Easier, smoother, more aligned with who you truly are. So now you simply let go. Let it be. Because life is flow. Life is easy. Life is allowing. And as you settle into this truth, deeply and naturally, everything around you begins to shift. You become more. Effortlessly, powerfully, quietly. And isn't that exactly what you've already been waiting for?